New York Jets. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Returning it from the 4. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
To throw here on first down. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Completed left side to Smith. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Up down by Savon Revel.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
3rd and 5.
They'll go right side with Hall. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Give him 8 on that one, and it's good for a New York first down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Cut near the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Gets everything he has under this one. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Now May on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to Charlotte loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Ready? 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw here. That's Cutt. It's Brees Hall. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down give to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A pickup of 2, and that run doesn't get it for them either. It's 4th and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
4th down, pass coming. Escapes the pocket. It's caught by Wilson. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good running his play right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's made in the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw, here's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. More from MetLife coming right up. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing is May. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Completed over the middle. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May now from the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down.
Hey, what's that? Hey, question now. They may try to hit us up.
Motion a receiver left. May now on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He's got room to roam. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. To stop the quick pass, it became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's low and bounces short of his man. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Jets.
1st down, Hall gets it again. Running in the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 20-zip lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
One right down the middle. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Counter play. It's Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Rob, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
From the gun, it's May. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Air it out on third. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Now he starts from the 6. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
26-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
2nd down now. They need 7. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for this. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
9 yards. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40th.
He'll throw this from the gun. Gets him on the end route. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
17 yards. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. That's incomplete left side.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Working now from the gun. And he has the touchdown through what looks like some defensive pass interference. So I think, Brock, thinking this catch should stand. They're out to try and tack on the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead.
Patriots nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. We just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 17-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Owen back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Another carry for him. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the well again. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
At
Goes to the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go, Cougar 19!
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Nick Cross has it. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
To the air on first down, May. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play action, May. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Crazy!
Third and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Jets are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. But that hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Here we go! Hiking 18!
Dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Diving right side, got it! The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
70 Lions! Go!
Sending him on the dive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
The give here on 2nd. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
37-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Patriots nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
First down throw for May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
May now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. Working quickly here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Coming right is Hall. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
It's Hall again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's May. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Where was that?
To the air on third and long. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 3 yards. Another 3 and out.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. What a time to whip off that type of game, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
May off the play fake. Taking a chance to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey, what's that?
May now to throw on third. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and short. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here on fourth. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach's challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
They start to drive the call. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Second and 7.
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets nearing their second win in the campaign. New set of downs for them. It starts at the 38. Throwing now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So that brings up second down. he makes it all the way to the 12. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Running this one left. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Danger, Kay. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Let's go. 19, 18.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.